Hello, my lovely. Welcome back to Hime Kingdom. We are on the path of health, fitness, and happiness. Let's keep it coming together. My lovely GB, you are in my presence. Stay in the here and now with Hime-chan. Yes, it's another late night just chatting stream where I am supposed to be learning Japanese. Yeah. Um, but Yuki, you what are we gonna do? We're gonna take you. Oh my gosh, Yuki, where's your ball? Oh my gosh, Yuki. Ah. Well, wait, hold on. Did you already like subscribe to me like just a couple days ago? How are you doing that again? How are you doing that again? It's like I think you well, interesting. Thank you, thank you. We're gonna leave you over here. I see. Interesting. Thank you. Well, welcome back. As I mentioned, I am really supposed to be using this time to learn Japanese. Busy, productive, and relaxing because it was raining, so it was like really calming for me. I mentioned before the my the sound I fall asleep to. The white noise is the rain sound of rain. So whenever it rain now, I'm basically just really relaxed and sleepy. And I think like I have trained my body to get to the point of nothing can. I don't want my body to react to anything. So the anger, all that stuff, I try not to give into my emotion. I just want to, like recognize how I feel, but not being reactive to it. So, sound like a sage, right? That sounds really nice, honestly speaking. Um, yeah, and I actually like, there's a book I bought long ago while it was on sale at half price book. I think I got that book for like $2, and it's called the book about love by this guy, and it's just kind of like a little tiny book, kind of like this thick. Um, it's been a long time since I actually read anything like holding a hard copy and actually reading, but it was so nice. So like I literally just sit on my desk reading that book, looking at the rain. It's been such a long time since I get to experience that again. No, I actually have not. What is it? But it's like so nice, guy. To I have a cup of coffee too. Um, yeah. The only difference would be me being completely relaxed in like a completely comfy outfit like this one, and just get to do that. I am curious about this. Recognize and acknowledge, investigate, nurture. Yeah, I like that a lot. Oh yeah. I mean like I just realized I think I said it before. I hit oh uh, Dixon just subscribed. So technically I supposed to do 10 push-up. But I'm going to ask for permission to let it slide today. Investigate, nurture. Yeah, so let's go back to what Dixon has said. What was it? I really can't do that, isn't it? But yeah, so what's it? Recognize, acknowledge, investigate, nurture. Yes. So, but that what it is. It's like I said my pet peeve is about how sensationalism, right? Or like reactionary video, right? I know that what that is popular, but I cannot. Even when my sibling was into that, I just could not. You know? I want to like move it away so you guys can actually see that. Can we copy and paste that? Could you copy and paste that into my Discord, please? Recognize the emotion, acknowledge your situation, investigate what's going on, nurture yourself in a moment. Exactly, right? So, yeah, you know, if you watch reactionary video or like sensationalism, you're not gonna be able to recognize anything within yourself, acknowledge anything within yourself, or nurture yourself. Really, it's really. You, so yeah, I just really against that. I know when I'm doing my stream, I get very passionate, and my voice get louder. I talk faster. I do my facial expression. You know, but seriously, that what it is. It's not worth it. It's just really not worth it. All it does is put your body under duress. And it has just been a wonderful day. I got that book for so long. I usually love reading, but I really truly think I was kind of depressed for a while. I didn't read for a long time. I forced myself to listen to other book um, to find the joy in reading again. But I really do love it. Yep. Yeah. So, and this book is kind of interesting because uh, he kind of talk about love, and he kind of pulling from like so many different things. Um, Writing that are century old or even older from all paths. And he just throw that in there. It's really interesting. It's just all over the place. So I really just want it's like little, it's like listening to someone with ADHD talking about love and how they feel about love. It's just really fun. No, I did not see the northern light. It's raining over here for like the last 3 weeks or something. Oh, yeah, when I went to the cruise in Alaska, we were supposed to be able to see it, but it's like freaking raining. Not raining, but like cloudy, and sometimes it's rain. So yeah, apparently, yeah. I mean, I heard people try to go to Iceland to see the northern lights and still haven't seen it. And they've been over in islands for like 3 or 4 times, still haven't seen the northern light, bro. But yeah, apparently that's where you really wanna go to go see them. You probably have to have like an igloo outside and do it. So yes, yeah, that's what people say. So I think you just have to like take a whole month off and just literally stare at the sky every night. Would be nice. Would be a nice vacation. See, I'm so old that I'm so overworked that I feel like I'm so overstimulated that I feel like a vacation of doing nothing would be so nice. Like, my life dream is to be a bum, right? I want, I think, it's not about like having a Lamborghini or like a mansion. It's literally the ability to be a bum would be, for me, the definition of being rich. Like when I was younger, I would think about like brand name items, fashions, but now I really like just the freedom to do whatever you want with your time. It's not about like I see all these celebrity like attending all these like events, and I just like, oh god, you know, it's like, nah. Yuki. And sometimes I told myself I need to like do stuff for myself, like pamper myself. But then I feel stupid. I'm like, why the fuck am I sitting or like going to places to get my nail done, get my facial done? Like, why am I making myself do things and keep myself busy? But then I'm like, so pretty. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. You see, this is nice. Yeah, Yuki is so cute too. See, just sitting here playing with him. It's cute. I mean, it's fun. Yeah, just squeezing him. I remember when one guy come into my stream and was like, "Can you remove that thing on your thigh?" Because Yuki was like sleeping on my thigh. It was so funny. Yuki, what's this? You're so dirty. I already showered. You haven't. Come on, get off me. You're so gross. The Northern Lights. I really love Alaska. Alaska was really beautiful. I see the ocean, the mountain, the evergreen, the freaking ice, the snow. I saw everything on that cruise. I want to go on a long cruise. God. Yeah, honestly speaking, I thought I would love the Caribbean, like the Bahamas, Jamaica, all that stuff. But seriously, Alaska, oh my god, like it was magical. I feel like I was in a snow globe. I want to go back. I wonder what it would be like to be there, like I have to cover myself. Yeah, uh, I think I like the guys. I think I like the guys. Their voice is like so deep. Wow, did you fly there? How do you go? Isn't it scary? Like, yeah. I like the fact that their voice is really deep. Took wow. Like, isn't it scary to fly during the dead of winter? Like, won't your flight get cancelled and delayed if it's like too snowy or something? I'm always like, I love snow. I don't want to go to places when it's snow. Wow. See, that's what I'm afraid of. Like, if it's gonna like, if my flight gonna get cancelled or delayed. But you know what? Fucking flight get cancelled and delay anything. Anyway. What do you mean you didn't consider that the plane would crash? What do you mean? Ah, you better. It's expires soon now. The deadline is coming up. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Yuki, that is my Japanese textbook. That I pretended to get onto the stream so I can read. Dude, Aww. Thank you. I thought it would be so boring that nobody would subscribe or follow. Yeah, it's not. I'm not dancing or doing anything. So, but yes, I need to renew my passport. But yes, oh my god, I would totally do like a 12 days, 14-day freaking Alaska cruise. It was so fun. It was super super fun. Alexa, turn off the fish tank. Yeah, so it's not in my face. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Sometimes that's all I can say. My God, I can't wait till I'm able to like go back to do DDR and yoga. In hot tub. I need to clean out my hot tub and put new water in it too, guys. It's like so freaking gross, I bet. So I'll probably do that soon. But yep, I am. I don't know. I don't know if I reach a new level of maturity or I'm just. Life is just going so good. Knock on wood. Life is just going so well that, honestly speaking, I feel like whatever happens, I'm gonna make it. But knock on wood, nothing gonna happen. Nothing bad gonna happen. Only good thing from now on out. Look at that. Look at my little feet. uh, hey Dixon, Princess Dixon. You know, Sir Wolf has been very neglectful toward me. He hasn't been showing up to the stream, and when he show up to the stream, please guys, do not notice how bloated I am. When he show up to the stream, he doesn't even talk to me. Yeah, it's really bad. When he show up to the stream, he doesn't even talk to me. Yeah, and one day I was like, I messaged him and I was like, what happened? Are you okay? Like, I'm not like, did I do something wrong? No, I'm not like crazy like that. But I was like, are you okay? And then he was like, yeah, I just fell asleep. Have like during your stream, bro. Apparently, I'm so boring now. I'm putting Sir Wolf to sleep while I'm streaming. Can you believe this shit? Yeah, he not giving me enough attention, enough affection. Honestly, I said it. I said it. Like once I don't have Sir Wolf support anymore, that means my stream is totally in bad shape. And now he's not even here. See, he's not even here today. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Hey, but at least you make it back to me. So, I'm so sleepy. The good news is I've been sleeping really well. Like before I would wake up. Fuck! So I would wake up in the night and I would stay awake for a couple hours. You know. But now I am not. I literally been able to sleep through the night. That is freaking amazing, guys. Like, oh my god. Like, so I really, really don't want to like drink too much anymore. You know, like, what's the point of exercising if I just drink, right? And then it affect my sleep, and then I exercise, but I can't lose weight because I keep on drinking too much. Yeah, and then it made me so tired all the time, right? So yeah. Oh man, I think I'm doing really good, guys. Really, really good. Right now, it's just about establishing a real routine. I'm still struggling with that. Yeah, I want my skin to be beautiful. I want my hair to look so lustrous. Mhm. And I will use this time to say that tomorrow I will tomorrow I will post up like 7 pictures just for like Patreon, and then apparently I took over like 1,000 photos. That was bad. So I'm not gonna post. I love that many, like hundreds of photos. I have favorited 150 photo, but I'm not gonna be posting 150 photo onto my Patreon. So I'm gonna post 7 pictures tomorrow, just to make like a promise to my patrons that already paying that look, the product is coming, but then I have to edit the rest of the pictures, and probably just gonna be like uploading 30 to 40 photos by the end of this weekend. I know it's taking longer than I expected, but here I am also up here doing nothing right now. So, but like, look, if you want the raw unedited hundred of photo, let me know. I will send it to you in a USB via mail. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Uh, yeah, but what's the point of having male interest? Where's the money? Where's the money? Where's the gift? Dixon, all they do is just blah 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 blah. It's like I ask them what do they want. They too afraid to tell me what they even want from me. It's like, bro, then what do you want me to do to you? I'm like, I have, yeah. I'm just like, take me, like sweep me off of my feet. Can you do that? I like for you to woo me, seduce me, sweep me off of my feet, surprise me in a good way. Mm. Take my heart, take my soul. See if you can do it. Raise to the challenge. I am asking too much. I always have been told I ask for too much. You know what? Whatever. uh, if you can't fly me to the moon, and if you can't fill my heart with songs, don't even bother. You know, I love was it Santana? And that one song is like, give me your heart or I'll forget about it. It's so good, you know? Yes, here I am talking about not being reactive, talking about like not letting things get to me. I'm over here like, bro, why the fuck are you wasting my time reading your fucking text message? What are you trying to tell me? What do you want from me? Go ahead and say it, and I will tell you no. Okay, look, if you're asking me how you can like if you offer me help to work on my stream, let me know how you be useful to me. What would you like to help me with my stream? And if you do that, don't ask me for any special privilege. What the fuck is special privilege? I am literally going to the stream. I don't even know what I'm gonna do on that stream that day. I got on today because I'm too lazy to do anything else. I'm gonna study Japanese. Look at this. I got on. Dixon started talking to me. Here we are. And yes, I said there would be the special camera. Sure. I literally could just pointing it here and shaking my ass. But I'm not gonna promise anything. I'm gonna do what I feel like in the moment. You guys just have to come for the ride. I said I will take you on a journey. Literally, a foot Kim. You wanna look at my feet? Here it is, like literally right there. Like I wanna have like different phone, be like one channel for my foot, one channel for my butt, and one channel for whatever part that you want. I mean, as long as they don't chop my foot off, that's okay. They can look at it all they want. Honestly speaking, like, I don't like feet. I don't. I do not know why I don't. And everybody always say like, oh, my feet is so cute, my toe is so cute. Some people even say that I can be a foot model. And I'm like, mm, like I never really pay attention. I know. Thank you, Dixon. Hi, Don. I know, like, I know. I use my feet to dance. I use my feet to kick people. And but the only thing I ever do for my foot is cleaning it and like cutting my toenail and maybe painting it. But I don't do. I don't want to touch anyone's feet. I don't want to be close to anybody's feet. Do you understand? So I don't understand why people into it. No, I throw my sometimes I sleep at night and I would twist my body so hard that like I feel like my rib cage is digging into my organ and it hurts. But like then I just like try to move my body back and like try to breathe and then like but that's it. Dude, like I wanna go to the doctor and ask the doctor like, hey doctor, I've been dancing every night. Like I've been walking like cause like people said like knee on like bone on bone, like their knees is like bone on bone and it's hard. And I'm afraid like for the amount of exercising that I do on the stream, will I have problem later on, And this is when I become inappropriate and be like, there are other physical activity that I do every so often, extraneously, over an extended period of time. Will that be a problem also? Oh no, I often wear, this, I often wear tennis shoes and like flat shoes. Comfort is huge. Except you saw me trying to like wear high heel on the street. Yes. Yeah, no, seriously, I'm not that desperate for attention, affection, passion and money. Like, bro. So, this is where I wanna be honest with you guys. Like, all the fuckers that are on my Patreon, you think I know you. We met once. You left me. You left me before. You just fucking up and gone out of my life. Even when we were having a connection, we were talking every day. I give you my time. I responded to any of your message. What did you do? The moment I stop giving you what you want, you out. And now you're back. And then you expected me to still welcome you with open arms, still giving you the same level of attention and care? Hell fucking no. We're making a transaction. You're paying for the goods. I provided you the goods. We ended it at that. So, don't expect anything more from me. If you expected anything that I used to provide to you, a companion, a conversation, you need to pay more. At this point, I still heart your comments, your response, whatever. But in the future, I probably won't. Why would I waste time for that? So yeah, you're gonna see a different side of me. Like, like I always struggle with business and whatever that is. Like people always say this, like business and something else. And I have always chosen that other side. But now you know what? It's all about business now. All about business. Because apparently that's how I will be able to stay in this game for much longer than whatever other side that was. Yeah. Uh. I will dance in heel, but not for DDR, and definitely not on the stream. I think eventually you know what, Dixon? Eventually we all gonna need a wheelchair. But you know what? I used to read this like Japanese comic book. It's literally called Kodoja, and it's in English it's translated like child play. And in the book, it talks about two kids. The girl is like a child star, and she was adopted by this famous writer. The famous writer write about her. The famous writer, wait, hold on. And the famous writer put her into like the jail, like to be a jail star, because she told the little kid, "I'm not your real mom." So the little kid was like, "I want to look for my real mom." And she was like, this is what I vaguely remember about the story. And then the kid was like, "Okay, so like, I want to look for my real mom. How can I look for my real mom?" Oh, I actually do not know what that means. I should be laughing. What is a quadriplegic? Yeah, I actually don't know what that means. I do not mean to laugh at someone's misfortune, but I just laugh because Dixon says she appreciates the back pain. Oh, 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 but this is very bad. Yes, I appreciate the fact that I can dance sometimes. But yeah, so this little girl said she wanted to be able to look for her mom. What's the easiest way? And then the adopted mom told her, "You can be famous. That would be a way for you to look for your mom." So this kid is busting her ass, having great work ethic, entertaining everybody, you know, to become famous so she can find her mom. Yeah, I agree. We can always see that we have it better than someone else, right? We could always do the downward, like the downward or upward comparison, right? And be like, "Oh, poor me," or like, "I'm so lucky," right? It's just the attitude, right? So yeah, this kid have know that her mom abandoned her, but what did she do? She didn't like turn bitter or whatever. She used it as a force of motivation to become some positive things and make a difference in everyone's life, right? And then she met this boy at school. This boy mom died during childbirth. So then the boy having like severe attitude issues because the dad always like really mean. Like basically the dad was like emotionally, verbally abusive to this boy. And the boy just has an older sister who barely older than him, who's like kind of like adopted, like become his mom and like showing him any kind of affection at all. And then like, why am I telling you this story? Oh, the whole story is, remember one day when I said if I'm rich enough, I would go outside and get a homeless man. This girl got a homeless man to be her manager. It was so cute, cause she's like, how old is she in the book? I think she's anywhere from 8 to 10 years old, and she has this like bodyguard that's like I think he's 25, like anywhere from 22 to 25, and she like kind of have a crush on him. It's really cute, and so it's like a little bit of love triangle between like she has a crush on her manager, and then like the boy like her, so it's like the boy was like trying to fight for her, like fight the manager for her. But the manager is like, dude, she's a little kid. I'm not gonna like the little kid, but he just like really protective of her, of course, because she was like nice to him and take him in when he was like fucking homeless, right? It's just a really interesting, cute little story. But the reason why I brought this story up also is because Dixon said that she's gonna need a wheelchair. So this is why I brought the story up, because the mom is like a really rich, successful writer. So she's so rich that they basically live in like a big house. I do not know how big the house is, but instead, she have the electric wheelchair. She not she not a cripple. Sorry if that word is offensive. I do not know what is not offensive anymore. But yes, she's like able to move, right? She's like capable of walking. But she just used the freaking electric wheelchair to get around. Oh wait, hold on. Excuse me. It's not an electric wheelchair. She has, the little kid cars? The little kid cars. No, I'm not talking about you, Dixon. I'm talking about someone else that might be watching the stream and be like, oh my god, I can't believe this streamer said the word cripple. Now I get canceled, right? But no, like, she has, the little toy cars that parents buy for their kids? The lady just literally get around her own house in one of those little kid cars. Like imagine having a G-Wagon kid car to drive around your house to get to one place to another. Literally, that's what she does in a cartoon. It was in a comic book. Yeah, yeah. So like that's what you want, Dixon. You do not need a wheelchair. You can get one of those cars to get around. Yeah. I miss reading and all this. See that? You see this? You see this? Where is so with that's literally what she did. She literally just hung hung. It's great. Yeah. Yeah, probably passing out somewhere. I can't believe this. The level of neglect I feel hurting me so bad. I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I guess I thought I have him, but I guess I haven't really tamed him that well. Yeah. Thank you though. I was gonna buy like look for the book series and buy it 'cause it's like one of my favorite little romance. I think the series only have like 10 books or something. Yeah. Too wild. I'm glad you're back. I'm gonna be here on the stream more often. We're gonna have some level of consistency here. Yeah, I think I travel just so I can appreciate my daily life. I travel just so I can recognize how good my life is, how comfy it is, and to appreciate my house, everything I own. What do you mean? Do not have the normal routine of coming to my stream? Have you have you ever like have you ever you know let me just go ahead and say this. Yeah, I'm afraid that Sue Wolf found some other streamer and now he left me for good. Yeah, I laugh. I shouldn't be laughing about these things. It's not funny. How do you even come up with that, King? Anyway, it's true. No, he's not really lying. Because yeah, if a girl is doing like weightlifting or like yoga or something, the girl probably fix her outfit, and that's what he meant. No, like, have you ever like see someone ugly side and you can never go back? Have that ever happened to you? This is where I will tell him you wanna share instead of me talking about myself. Can you just go to my YouTube channel and check out my hot tub and my yoga stream, okay? On my DDR stream, that's just fine. This is where I spend my own chat to give this guy my link to my hot tub stream. This is great, you guys. I can just capitalize on this kind of thing. I'll be like, here you go. Just go watch this and leave me alone. Ah, I'm so terrible. I'm a terrible person. But you know what? You guys are changing me. I can no longer be sweet and innocent, and it's all your fault. Yeah, surprise, surprise. I can guilt trip everybody if I want to. Here, King, just go look at this, okay? There you go. That's my YouTube. Go have fun. Knock yourself out. Let me watch this meme real quick. Oh my god! Oh my god! This dog is eating all the food. Walked to a bakery and the dog was eating a cake. I'm gonna take this. What? Is this really that bad? You're not kidding. Oh my god. You're not kidding. You seriously twisted your back. Is it like a sleep? Was it the disc? You know? No, I'm not. Yeah, like I mean, whenever I sat and stuff, my bone, like I feel like my lower backbone would pop, and I always like, oh my God, like, do I have can't say this word, scoliosis? You know, I'm like, do I have scoliosis? Do I need to go to the doctor? Because like my little bone, like right at my butt, literally would just like crack. And then like when I sit up and down on the toilet seat, these bones over here would pop. So like I'm like, oh no. But it's not like in pain. It just makes really loud pop noise. What? No. No, I feel bad. If only I didn't do the stream tonight, you would have been in pain. Oh my god, look at Yuki. He's so lonely. I know, right? Yeah. I mean, I mean, like, I think like guys always wonder what girls do in the bathroom, right? Yeah, I cannot. I hate it so much. Uh, like I got no chill. I would literally go to the club just so I can dance. Right? I told you I would just go to the club so I can dance, and then all these girls go to the club so they can be in the bathroom. Why the fuck do you go to the clubs so that you can be in the bathroom for 30 minutes? Why? I don't understand people. You go to the club so you can use the nasty ass bathroom to do your hair, to do your makeup, to fix your clothes. I can't. I'm not a girl. I don't understand how the female works. I really don't. So Dixon, now that you're here, I've been meaning to talk to you. I know you hurt your back. You gotta go get pain medication. Talking about dancing and clubbing, it bring back memory. Ah, Dixon, are you listening to me? Dixon, I actually have hydrocodone, And it's very bad. Cause like I can totally understand why some people are addicted to pain pill, you know, cause like it really give you that warm fuzzy feeling, dude. Yeah, like whenever I go to the higher elevation, my bone would hurt so bad, you know, it would like ache, and I think I described it so many times where I feel like someone is twisting and smashing and and tearing my flesh apart after like hammering it, you know, like my bone, cracking my bone and then just ripping it like that. It's literally the level of pain that I'm in whenever I go to like a mountainous places, you know. Well, you know, I'm not that bad. It's just literally when I go, like when I was in Alaska, it was like that for um like half a day, and then I got better once I adjust. But I think that's what happened to me. I'm not so sure. But yeah, I wish I had some like 800 ibuprofen or like yeah the hydrocodone. I was like, man. But you see me dancing, you see me doing things. But I can totally understand why someone is addicted to like heroin or pain pill. I feel like me personally, if I am addicted to drug, it would be a downer. So anyway, moving on. No way! You're in that much pain? I was gonna share with you something, but can you even listen to me? Now I feel really bad. I really like Funko Pop badges for the stream. So yeah, like we need to upload the badges so that and whenever you guys subscribe to me, you will be able to see different things. Like you're supposed to earn different badges. Hmm, nah, I don't know. Maybe try to twist it in the other angle. Yeah, cause like I know. Look at my belly. Oh my god, I feel so fat. Look at my belly. What? This is what happened after I done all my exercises. This is my belly. Anyway, moving on. Uh, huh? Where have you been? I've been waiting for you all day. And so is Princess Dixon. This is me. This is me, like. Oh yeah, and now you're trying to give me some compliment? Where have you been all day? You're super late to the stream, and now you're just trying to like pacify me with some like fluffy comment, huh? Mm. Since Princess Dixon was saying things like she's yeah, Princess Dixon tried to cover for you, but you know, loyalty is important. Yeah, I need more. I need more blanket and pillow. That's for sure. Yeah. I was gonna tell you, it's no longer passionate, but when I first come back to the stream from the cruise, I was like going off, right? Maybe that's why Sir Wolf stopped showing up on my stream. Hmm. So yeah, good job. You got it done. I'm very proud of you. Very, very well. Yeah, me and Sir Wolf just got done with our dentist. I got one of my chip tooth filled and I did my cleaning too. That what I did right after I got back from my cruise and like was going to the dentist. Oh no, why? What happened? We're all scared of the dentist. I think that's why we like conjugating at this on this stream. One of my previous viewers said that the misfit come to my stream. Like we're all misfits. And now this is like team scale did this. Oh my god. Yep. Yep. We're all cool here. Oh my god. So I was gonna say while I was on the cruise I met a guy like on the dance floor. Uh, oh my god, Mr. Dixon not gonna be happy. Oh my god. Yeah, so I met a guys on the dance floor, but you guys, can I just I feel like an old person retelling a story over and over again just so they can live it again and again. But no, seriously, guys. Usually, I'm like tell you guys about sad love story or how guys make me pissed off or how guy hurt me, you know. But like this this love has didn't have a chance to bloom, so it will always be beautiful. So let me just tell you, since you weren't here when I was talking about him the first few times on the stream, okay? But yeah, so like actually I'm very bad with faces, guy. I'm really, really do not recognize people's face. Like I think I have some level of like face blindness. Terrible, right? Terrible. Sometimes I'm not like being rude, you know, I'm not being stuck up by not saying hi to people. First, I don't notice you in public. I don't really pay attention when I'm in public. So I don't, first of all, I might not see you. Second of all, even if I see you, I might not recognize you. What? Wow, do you work for the FBI, Dixon? That's crazy. Maybe like yeah, no, like I don't recognize faces and I don't remember people's faces really. Yeah, I'm like Luffy from One Piece. What? I'm terrible with that too. I forgot about Sir Wolf's real name already. Like I'm sure he told me his real name. I freaking completely forget. Cause I keep on calling him Sir Wolf. So I actually don't remember Sir Wolf's real name, which is great, right? Cause you guys should feel really safe when you're with me, right? Cause like you can tell me, oh, fucking kind of secret. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I give a fuck, but I wouldn't remember. Even if I remember, I would remember that it's you. So you're safe. Oh, now that you mentioned, I remember. I remember his name. No, you're like one letter off. You're like one letter off. Now that you say it, I remember. But so so um I actually like, dude, like, can I just tell you, please? Can I just tell you? Yeah, no, no, I won't tell you his name. I won't tell you his name unless he wants to tell you himself, and I don't think he would care. But so let me tell you about this guy that I met at on the cruise. So the first time I mean, not the first time. Okay, so let's say um, in chronological order. All right, chronological order as Jimmy Himmy can remember it is that I went into the steam sauna. You know, I went into the steam sauna, um, and I was wearing the pink swimsuit that I wore to the hot tub before, the one piece swimsuit that you said that you like. I like it too. So I went in, I wear the outfit, and then there was a guy already in there. It's steamy, so I can barely see, right? And then like he was like doing some kind of like arm stretching. He was standing up, and then I walk in and I don't know what I said. I don't think I say anything, but he can hear the door close and open, I guess. And I just sat down, and then he turned around and he was like, it's not that hot in here, isn't it? It doesn't seem like it's really working, isn't it? And I was like, yeah, you're right. It's not that steamy today or something, whatever. And then I was like, maybe I can press the button outside to reset, and maybe it will work that way, you know. And then like he was like, in the steam sauna there is like a shower head basically. You can turn the shower head on, like hot or cold, however you want. But usually the shower head is in there so that people like to rinse themselves off, or like their face, or like cool themselves down and continue to be there in the steam sauna, right? So then the dude, bless his heart, the dude was like, last time we pour water, we spray water in here and then it worked. Where he basically sprayed water into the fucking drain. He sprayed water into the drain. And me, this is me. Like, I'm not, I don't care, yeah. Like, you can do whatever you want as long as it's not about my character, as long as you're not insulting me as a person, or like, I don't even care you insult me as a person per se, because you don't know me, but like, if you start going off and saying untrue thing about me, that you are basically defaming my character. The only time I give a fuck is when someone spreading rumor defaming my character. That's the only time I give an F, right? So then, so then, I was like, bro, that's not how you make the steam work, you know. And then I was just like, whatever. So I just sit down, and then for some reason it actually started working, and now like we were celebrating together, and I just didn't tell him that you stupid as fuck. I just like, okay, there's like you know, like one of those rave bro, like one of those bro that always go to music festival. I just like, okay, there's like a job, like a music festival bro. I just don't care. We just sat there in silence together, and the whole time he was like, kind of like, not sitting comfortably. He was like looking down at the floor, like he was like, you know how when guys sit, they do this, like they do it like this. He was just like, let me move over here. He was just like this on the looking down on the floor, you know. And so I was just like, okay, dude, like okay. And then a lot of people start coming in. My little sister start coming in, and then I was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna leave now. At this point in time, the steam start coming out really hot twice already. It did. It got steamy, and it is like kind of stop, and more people come in, and we were just like, there's a cycle, and the second cycle started. So then I was like, okay, I cannot take it anymore. And partly I know that he was like dying, but he's too manly, right? He's too manly to leave first, right? Guy get really competitive. So I was just like, if I stay in here, this bro probably gonna continue to stay in here and he's gonna die. Obviously not. But I was just like, my little sister came in, so I was just like, we talked a little, like just a few sentences, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna leave so I can go to my mom, right? Because like I know my mom would be by herself at that point if my little sister is in there. So I was like, I'm gonna go give her company. And then the moment I left, the bro left too, apparently, like, you know. And then like I didn't make anything of it, you know. But then like later that night, I went clubbing with my cousin. Yeah, I was very busy on the cruise. I was keeping my mom company, keeping my little sister company, keeping my cousin company, bro. I better get any sleep because each of them wanna do different things. So yeah, yeah. So then I went dancing, and you know I love to dance if it's a good song. I'm not gonna sit there. I'm not gonna sit there like you know like oh my God like nobody put him in the corner. Nobody gonna make me sit still on when it's like a dancing thing, right? So I start going out to dance, and then like other people, I don't care if I'm dancing alone. I really don't care if I'm dancing alone. You know, I have nothing to be shy about it. Even if it's like bachata, salsa, I go dance alone. I don't care if it's like a partner dance. Well, there's a limit, but still, you know. So then I open my eye. I like to dance with my eye closed sometimes. Most of the time, I'm just like really feeling the music. The next thing I know, I saw a guy coming at me, and he has his arm out, and he just start grabbing me, and then for some reason it was like reassuring, and for some reason it was like oh inviting, and instead of like feeling the ick and feeling gross out and like fight like fearful, I grabbed onto him and we danced. And while we were dancing, he said, and there was a sense of relief, like a little spark of joy. There's like, oh, there's someone here to dance with me. I do not have to do this two people dance, a partner dance on my own. It was nice, it was comforting, joyful. And then like he was like making conversation, and he said, I've been dying to dance with you. And he said, we met earlier today in the steam room. And I just fucking died. I just like oh god, it's that dude. I didn't recognize him. I was like, what the fuck do you mean by dying to dance with me? And to be fair, I do not remember if this is the second or the third night of the cruise, so he might have saw me dancing a night or two before, you know? And so like, man, that was the start. That was the start, and every other night was a different story. But yes, that's it was nice. It was nice to feel emotion again towards somebody. You know, it was nice. How many more times do you think I will be able to fall for somebody again? Uh, I'm very weird. I'm very weird. Not only I have face blindness, I don't recognize faces, but if someone is handsome, they creep me out. If someone look too perfect, they creep me out. So like for him, it was, I don't know. Like I think he is handsome, but that also because I started to have a bond, like an emotional bond with him. So then he started to look handsome to me. Does that make sense? But like if you just see him, maybe you're gonna think of him as being like average looking. You know, maybe on a little bit of like good looking, or maybe on a little bit of like ugliness. But he probably was just average, right? But because I started to bond with him and feel comfortable with him, feel safe with him, his attractiveness went up, right? And even when I know that he's a fucking dumbass, I was it was adorable that he was trying to like fix the situation, had a solution, and I appreciate that. You know, I appreciate that he tried to solve the problem for me, to make things alright for me, to improve the situation for me. And I think that's what made him so attracted to me, right? He come to me on the dance floor in the steam bath, even though he was stupid about it, he was trying, right? And then apparently he adored me. So you know when someone adore me, it's like, oh man, I'm like, I like you too, to some extent. But yes, and That's all I want. It's like show in some initiative, put in some effort. You know, like when we dance, I wanted to be close to him. I wanted to like uh, really get like really close to him, and that is nuts. Like me wanting to like get so close to him, like physically. Like I wanted to like be like skin on skin contact with him. And then like you know how when like couple dance, you can rub your butt against them, and like the face he make, the little noise he make, it was so adorable, and it really made me want to tease him some more, but I couldn't. But I really, really am fucked up because like I love the fact that I have so much control over his emotion that like I just want to, I hate to use this word. I just want to manipulate. I just want to toys with his emotion while not hurting him too much. That makes me so evil, right? Yeah, it's kind of is because like you know, like yeah, we basically like can't. He's not here, right? So yeah, I think it's basically it's over. But it was really hard for the first few days because I miss him. You know, like it's been such a long time since I like have someone that is like so interested to me, so interesting and like so fun to mess with. So yes, I miss my toy, you know. But yeah, so like Alaska was special, you know. It was a magical place for that reason also. I was like dancing with his family. His aunt was teaching me how to dance and giving me compliments. I know. I yeah. Yeah. You know, I hated myself so bad. I hated myself so much because I was so weak. Like I wish I would just go out on the limb and put myself out there more, you know? Like as I am so comfortable on the dance floor, I wish I could have let myself be more free with him and just have fun, but I didn't, you know. And so I made a promise to myself that if I ever meet another person and have such encounter, that I would just enjoy it. I would just truly take my time, get to know them, let myself indulge instead of holding back, instead of like toying with his emotion, instead of like making him sad, disappointed. I should just really, really adore him. Yes. So like I'm gonna just like I want to remember him and remember this, so I will next time it ever happen again. I will seize the moment. Uh, before I'm too old and twist my back by sitting, you know, on my chair. Thank you for listening. See that? You see that? You're so nice to me. You listen to me rambling on while you're in pain, and I just like threw it back in your face, making fun of you. Like that. This is me. What's wrong with me? Why am I so mean? Yes. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I gave him my phone number. So like if he ever come through and if he ever said he want to see me, honestly speaking to you, like I do not know what I will do. Like will I go see him? Will I be pissed off that he hasn't messaged me? And then he gonna try to use like call me up like a booty call? Like what am I gonna do? Uh, See, I got mad at Sir Wolf for like not showing up for my stream today. What will I do to this guy? What will I do to him? I don't know. But hey, I would just jot it down that I would never see him again, and it's history. But yeah, thank you for listening. I will leave you guys and go to sleep now. Uh, I come back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow to talk some more. My allergy is acting up. I think I should take a pill before I go to sleep. I know. I'm just mad. Why hasn't he messaged me? And if he messaged me when he can come see me, will I want to see him? Like what will I do? I don't know. I guess I will ask you when the time comes. But yeah, I don't really like Billboard often. Most of the time I don't. So yeah, it's really hard for me. Doing the stream is fun because I get you guys to keep me company. But like when it comes to like being intimate, being vulnerable, being yeah with somebody like that, I'm like really hesitating. Oh, okay, bye bye. Sweet dream, JB Hime. Hopefully I get to be back to normal soon.